Hello all, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is Anvil Dude. And once again, we join Pushes Through Obstacles on her quest to Nerevarize herself. And confuse the tribunal-loving
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here.
Ashdung
Please,
out of
talk.
the Ashlanders, because I am an Argonian and they are racist.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Okay. Nerevarine Prophecies. So let's read some of these. Aspect of the moon and star. Aspect and uncertain parents, rather. Indeed, born on a certain day of uncertain parents. They never say what day that is. It's kind of funny. Many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It's interesting, but does not mark you. The moon and star. Indoril Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. It's the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. Interesting. Sleepers. In the towns, mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test. But it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. 7 curses. That was the wrong clicker. 7 curses. Another Ashlander prophecy. It's 7 curses of the Sharmat. But I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is in one of those many books of your settled peoples. I've heard the dissident priests of the temple may have such books. And, the stranger. The best known. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fame. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. That's pretty cool. The 7 Visions. The full title of the prophecy is 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. On a certain day, to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. Neither blight nor age can harm him, the curse of flesh before him flies. In caverns dark Azura's eyes sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. A stranger's voice unites the houses, 3 halls call him Hortator. Yes, he honors blood of the tribe unmourned, he casts their sin and is reborn. He speaks the law for Veloth's people, he speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I'll answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. Hold on, where'd the, Wow. And the Lost Prophecies. Nerevarine Prophecies have been lost, the 7 curses and others. Some forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. Wise men are the memory of the Velothi people, but it is a faulty memory. We are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us. We hear the distant priests of the temple study our Nerevarine prophecies, and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books, and bring what you find to me. First, your birth sign. It's the stranger prophecy. And the second trial. Not sure what this means. Will they come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or age? I don't know. But I think curse of flesh means the blight disease corpus. which causes terrible distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps that will be a sign of the Nerevarine. In legend, there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask. A Hortator is a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds to unite against a common enemy. So basically what Nerevarine was. Or Nerevar. The Ashlanders are sometimes called the Velothi for the prophet Veloth who guided us to this land many, many centuries ago. And the 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell, the Ursulaku, the Ahamusa, the Zainab, and the Arabanimsum. It would truly be a miracle to unite these 4 tribes who have so long raided and warred with one another. But the Nerevar must be one who performs miracles. I am not sure about the 6th trial. The tribe unmourned may mean the 6th house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain. But it may also mean the Dwemer, or the Dwarves, as Westerners call them. And Kating Sin is doing atonement for another's sin. The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, evil sorcerers and necromancers, and they murdered Nerevar so they may set themselves up as gods. Binds the broken must refer to Nerevar's broken promise to the Ashlanders to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land. And that would be it. Okay, well that's interesting. So, do I pass the test? I am not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It's a puzzle and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the distant priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go. Think on what I've told you and do what must be done. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. I need to find someone to sell my extra junk to. Also, I found something out. Apparently, having a touch attack for fire damage can be an issue with spears, because if you use the longer range of the spear, the touch attack doesn't actually touch them. And so it's better to have cast on target, or range, or whatever, for a spear's damage effect. Did I have an extra spear? I think there might have been one back in the camps or something. Now, where do I want to go, then? I've been around a little bit. I could head back to Margan. Ah, right, Valenvarian, where there's some baddies that I might be able to go and oust. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set a mark here in the Ursulaku camp, because I'm going to be coming back here a lot, I think. There we go. And then I think... Not the Nerevarine. Time to report back to Caius. That's what I thought. Island of Sheogorad, that's right. If I go to Sheogorad, kill this dude. Okay. Great. Okay, let's see then. I have... not recall, but... CV intervention. Let's see where I end up. Whoop. Back here again. Okay. Hello.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Progress of Truth. My Steel Greaves and such. Helm.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What stranger?
Go ahead.
Clothing person. Hello, other person. Hello, other person.
Quickly,
Speak
Outlander.
quickly, Outlander,
I
or
haven't
go
much
away.
time.
He doesn't like me too much. I could get a second trollbone helm. I do like them. They're fun. I could get a chain coif. Medium armor. I don't know any medium armor usage yet. Imperial silver helm. Armor rating is 35. 37. Trollbone is better. Then again, I don't think I can wear that one because it's a closed helm. There we go. Of course I am. Do I have anything that needs repaired, I wonder? I do not. Fantastic. I'm just gonna drop these on the ground out here, okay? Okay. Just buy all the armorer's hammers and just drop them everywhere. I think that's the dude's
Go ahead.
owned crates. Not the junk crates. One hand long blade, progress of truth. Can I carry that? 79? I cannot carry that. Carry these, but I don't need them. Well, time to take the Silt Strider. Get out of this town. This podunk town. I need to get myself a place. A home. You know?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Alright, let's go to... You know what, let's go to Satanine. Maybe get some spells from Auril. He's got a
We
decent...
make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Auril's got a decent, set of kind of starter spells. He should still be open, even though it's late. He's a trade house guy. He sells beds and things. I remember I used to steal all of the lanterns. Like, all of them. I took all of the light sources. It was silly. Actually, what's that magic thing that you're wearing? You are wearing a magic robe and you're not showing me it. Huh, I guess you're not willing to sell. At least that in particular. Chalk resin, willow anther, scrib jerky, and not much that I want. Flynn's nice. Flynn and Cyrodiilic brandy are both nice items. Nice things to eat. Alright, I have a bow, don't I? I just have the bone mold arrows. Right. He has 800 gold. Yeah, you want a Dark Brotherhood curse? I figured you might. Hey. What spells you got? Absorb fatigue. Absorb attributes. That would be nice. Jack of Trades. Fortify luck. Sanctuary. Resist magic. Hearth heal. I've already got a heal. Fireball and frostbite. Touch. Target. Let's buy this. You know? Get Sanctuary as well. It's handy. And Resist Magicka is cheap. Okay. some nice new spells, which is very good. It means, let's see, it means that if I want to... do I have a common amulet I could use? Yeah. I could do absorb any attribute. I could do absorb health. Almost CV intervention, bound gloves, spear, cure poison. And I've also got fortify attribute, which I could do any of these, which is really nice. If I fortify intelligence or fortify luck, or fortify strength, all good things. Let's make an enchanter's bracelet. Or necklace. That'll work. Amulet of... Amulet of what? Just Amulet of Intelligence? Amulet of Inspiration. Now, cross my fingers. Hope it works. Yes! I've got a new enchanting amulet. Neat. Very neat, in fact. So, if I use that before I enchant something, and I could use it a couple times. Use it before I go into my menus to enchant something. And that will help boost my intelligence, which will help boost my ability to enchant stuff. I could use it when making potions as well, actually, and that'll boost the effectiveness of the potions as my intelligence goes up. And I could do something similar with luck, and I could do something similar with strength if I wanted to, and that would help me with my walking. Neat. Very neat. It also means that I can eventually do...
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Yes? Who are you? Just a commoner. Okay. It also means that I'll eventually be able to do constant effect enchantments that boost my
You risk your
up.
neck coming here.
He doesn't like Argonians, I take it.
Speak, traveler.
Hello. He's a bard. Specific place? Interesting. What rumors do you have, bard? Heard about that already. Stick close to the Imperial Guards and the Legions. Service in one of the Dunmer houses, like I have with Redoran. House of Redoran are pretty reasonable. The Wizard House is different. Little secret cult, the 6th house. Ugh. Cut a piece off and another piece grows back. Bigger and better, guards say. We're looking into it. Right, that makes me feel better. Any lore as a bard? Huh. Okay. Hey, Elone. You are a blades trainer, aren't you? Long blade, medium armor, and athletics. Let's learn a little bit more long blade, shall we? Training like this, it can be expensive, but it's actually...
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Really, really handy. If you have the money, at least. Latest rumors. Keep an eye on what comes and goes here in Satanine. Part is learning the land. A little advice. Even the natives get lost. Knock over some outlaws and take their stuff. Settlements in Morrowind. The Bitter Coast and Sheogorath are what she knows. And Sadanine, of course. And Sheogorath. Around the Sea of Ghosts. Inner Sea. That's some cool stuff. But, aside from the training, didn't get much there. So let's head out. And we need to head back up to Balmora. I just came to Sadanine because it is a closer location. Hello, guard. Being derpy. Derpy guard. I wonder if there's more bandits back in, this cave. Let's find out, shall we? Damasartus. It doesn't look like anybody came back. And I'm guessing that these slaves just decided to, like, live here? Or did they actually leave? Hey, the slaves actually left. Neat. Well, that's good. That's very good. Wait a minute. Is this an easy way to get... No, it's a way to get back. Okay. If I ever need torches... or a warhammer... I'm not looking to use warhammers. Why? Why do they have so many warhammers here? Nice steel saber, actually. Those are decent weapons. More moon sugar. More moon sugar. And salt rice. What? No, go back. Whip wheat. Ash yams are always nice. Heather has feather. And a shirt. Another crate with skooma and other stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get skooma addled. That's not the way I roll. Skooma's not the way I go. Oh, the rat's back. Ow. Unless I've never been here. Which could be the case, but... Nope, it looks like I did take the stuff. Huh. I guess the rat just respawned. It happens. And did I take the stuff that was underwater here? there's this dead adventurer dude. Where's my, water breathing? Okay, yeah, that's not anything special. Okay. What the heck is going on here? Huh. Nope, everything is emptied here. Okay. Back to Balmora we go. Man, I love Morrowind. So much. Just the setting, the sound, the way they designed everything. Yeah, Dragontail has levitate on it. Which is an interesting little thing. And that's got water walking. Which was it? Was it Luminous Rosalia that had water walking, or Violet Copperness? There we go. That's what I wanted. Slowfern has just rain stuff. There's other things in that, I know, that you can actually use. I'm just not sure what. Do I want to do some potion making? I think I might want to do some potion making. I am going to put on my Amulet of Inspiration. And Intelligence 15 points. 6 points. 1 point. 19 points. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's make some water walking. Failed? What? And levitate potion? Hooray, hooray. Fortify intelligence, fortify strength. Do we have any other fortify intelligence? I think Wickwheat might be like that. Intelligence, Netch Leather. There we go. Netch Leather is fortify intelligence. Okay. Netch Leather and Ash Yam. And create. Aw. Actually, let's just see if we can find anything else that has that. Detect key? Not useful for me. Resist common disease. Pearl and Ash Yam. That's interesting. The gemstone items tend to have interesting higher level effects. Oh yeah, that has water walking. I could have made more potions. Slowed soap. Fortify agility. Which I think I have other things that have fortify agility on them, possibly. No, not restore fatigue, don't need that. Detect key. Huh. Well, go figure. Aw. Well, I'll see if I can't find some netch leather later on. Okay, if that's water walking as well, if I can get 2 more of these. I don't care too much if it's weak water walking. Scales. And fungus. There we go. That's... Water walking for me isn't so much a, like, getting places thing. I mean, it can be useful, but more just handy to be able to, like, pop up onto the surface of water to get onto land in certain locations. Like you saw back there in the cavern, I was having issues with, what was the word? Let's get my stamina up. I was having issues where I couldn't get up onto that ledge properly. And that's because that's a situation where water walking would have been rather handy. It's interesting, water walking is actually one of the lowest level spells. It's one of the ones that you get if you have alteration as a major skill, I believe. Which is kind of cool. Strength. Willpower, destruction, and heavy armor, and mysticism. Yeah, my long blade's actually pretty decent now. My short blade is still iffy. I'm not gonna bother getting that marshmallow right now. I'm just gonna run along. Do I have crab meat? I have crab meat. My journal's been updated. What? Oh. Have to look up Nell's Lendo. Okay. This cork bulb has already been taken from. I think that I've just already taken all this stuff. It takes about, I think, an in-game month for things to respawn, generally, in like terms of plants and stuff. It means that you actually do have to adventure if you are planning on being a roving alchemist for money, or a roving herb gatherer, whatever you want to call it. Catch my breath. And I don't think... Yeah, this place just has general traders and Ulernil. I don't think there's anyone that specializes in gems. What do you got? Some wickweed, some scathecraw, qualm egg, rat meat. Yeah. Owlet hide, resist poison. Yeah, that's nothing. Nothing much here for me. Hey, Nelos. How are you doing? Heh. Samia? And who are you? A sorcerer. Your trade as a sorcerer. My mastery of special disciplines of the College of Conjuration, and my private studies of the outer realms and their powers and principalities. I've learned to summon and command their denizens to do my bidding. I do these things for coin or to suit my own interests. I'm also an enchanter, enchanting items for my own use and for the use of others. My skill with enchantments also makes me more efficient in using enchanted items that I collect on my research expeditions.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
I could probably have been a sorcerer as well. Training? Does not train.
Speak now or leave now.
Hello, Samia. Who are you? Another sorcerer. Wait, what? Oh, no. Nels Lendo. Nels Lendo. That is I, Nels Lendo, at your service. Ah, he'll train me. Ooh, in sneak. And security. And in short blade. Let's learn a little bit of short blade. Thank you. Wait, there's a downstairs here? There's a wine cellar in here. That's kind of cool.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Hello. Little this, little that. Ah. Okay, so this is one of the Thieves Guild hangouts. Didn't know that. Bestien Ents. I've traded with him a lot before. Not in this game, but, you know, just in general. Silver dart, steel broadsword, steel club, axes and clubs and throwing stars and staffs and tantos and all that sort of stuff. Ooh, a wakizashi is actually better than a tanto. In some ways. Not as good in the thrusting category, but better at slashing, and slightly better at chopping. Do I want to make a new... Nope, I do have a wakizashi. Okay, never mind. I could make a new one. Steel pauldrons, silver bolts, some expensive clothing. That's nice. Could use that later. A coherer. He has a Dwemer coherer. I need to remember that. What about you, Ulernil? What have you got? He sells a little bit of bone meal, or bone mold stuff. Okay. Most of these guys are selling just light armor. It's weird. And an orcish battle axe. Dang, that's actually pretty nice. Do I have to repair anything? Use up a hammer? Nah, nothing else going on. Okay. Away to Balmora. Actually, considering where I am, I'm betting that this... That's mysticism. Do I have mysticism as a thing? I do. I'm betting I'm going to show up in Balmora. Yep. Ha. Teleportation shortcuts for the win. Alright, I'm actually going to check out the temple here. See if these guys are selling any interesting spells. And then, I think that'll be it for today's episode. I'll join you next episode, and we'll be hanging out with Caius, and seeing what he wants. Some enchanted stuff. Spear of Light, Water Spear, Water Breathing, Cast from Strix, which is kind of... No, okay, that makes a certain amount of sense. Like, if you're fighting slaughterfish or drow or something underwater, then you're using this, and you don't need to worry at all, ever, about drowning. Except, no, it casts water breathing on the enemy. What? That doesn't make any sense. Health Restore Shield, medium armor. Heavy tower shield that has restore health. I might actually want one of those. You know? Armor rating is 35 compared to this, which is only 20, but of course it's light armor for me. We use heavy. That actually is a pretty decent shield, though. I might want to check that out. Saint Shield has Feather and Restore Fatigue, which is actually really nice as well. And 120... That is an Ebony Shield. I'm going to have to keep that in mind, because that would be really nice to have. And it weighs 30, so you can get rid of 20 points of it for a while. That's actually really nice. Shield of Light, don't need to worry too much about that. Velothian Helm, a light helm. I can't even wear that anyways. Celerity is speed. Red Scorn, Purity of Body. Ooh, that's actually really crazy nice. Unduci's Unhinging. Mage Wheel. Fortify Magicka. Insight. Fortify Intelligence. Hey, I have an Amulet of Insight. Grey Sloth. Figgy's Gem Feeder. Feldrum's Trepidation. Helvin's Courage. Tyndall's Trembling. The Blood Thief. The Oath Fast. Third Barrier and Vitality. Those are all handy, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now.
Find someone else to bother.
I'm going to do that. How about you? What do you got? You're a potion person. Got any netch leather? I don't think you do. Got Kagudi hide, though. Kagudi hide and moon sugar, and I could make fortify speed potions. That could be handy. I'll have to keep that in mind. Fortify endurance. What is the thing that I have that has fortify endurance on it? I don't know. Oh well. Here, have some bone meal. Black lichen. And some fire petals. What? No, not... That wasn't what I meant to do. Yay!
Leave me.
Oh, fine. The Shrine of St. Realm and the Shrine of St. Lothis. I don't know who the saints are or what they do. That probably would tell you, or tell me, tell us, what kind of effects those shrines' blessings would have. Hello, Miss Thlelu. Yeah, barter. Books and ingredients. Okay. And what about your spells? Spell Trap, which is Absorption, Reflect, Ranged Absorb Fatigue, that's kind of nice. Crimson Despair, Vivek's Tears, Daedric Fatigue. Huh. That's kind of cool. Vivek's Mercy, Resist Blight Disease, Magic Guard, Resist Magicka, Vitality, Fortify Health, Fortify Magicka, Fatigue, Cure Disease, Free Affliction. A free action, actually. I'll take that. Random chest. Laria Omayan. What do you have for sale? Same sort of stuff. Ectoplasm, What spells do you have? Fortitude. Wisdom. Divine Aid. Resist poison, resist shock, resist frost. Lots. Okay. Not too many effects that I don't have already. That's fine. And what's upstairs at this location? Also, I'm curious if they built these temples out of... if these temples are single blocks, or if they built them out of components. That'd be interesting. Ah, he's got netch leather. Yes. I'm gonna buy one of those. Okay. What spells do you have? Heal Companion. Cure Blight. Cure Common. Restore. Rest of St. Maris. Restore Fatigue. Vex Mercy. Absorb Fatigue. It's never too bad to have an extra light health spell. Shrine of the Tribunal? Training? Oh, temple members only. Okay. Alright, well, I think that'll be it for today. Once again, this has been Anvilude and Pushes Through Obstacles. I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day.